All right, we have been progressless for almost 2 weeks now because the truck has been in the shop. Not much I can do, but it is time to get started on the solar panels. At least try to just get them like set up so that when I get the truck back, they can be put on. I was gonna try to do this earlier, just didn't get around to it. I don't even know where to start. This is gonna be an interesting day, but it's a Sunday. We got the entire day to figure it out. What can go wrong? Famous last words.
Okay, so when getting started on a build of sorts, make sure you know what you need. I have not written out a list yet, but I'm thinking we're gonna need some solar panels. We got 2 of those, 4 of those. Down there we got some more. I think these right here are aluminum struts. Oh yeah, indeed.
Put it reverse, Terry! Put it reverse!
So I, for sure, just broke something in here. Hopefully it's not too important. Thing just completely snapped. Thought it was a handle, but I guess it's not.
You know what? Let's be smart about this. Ooh. So much for no construction experience. This guy's feeling good. Feeling good, guys. Feeling great. All right, so now we've got our aluminum struts, our T-channels, I think they're called. And got all of our doohickey. Got the brackets here. So we've got the nuts and bolts, and we've got these T-screws, I think they're called too. And those are going to do something. I'm gonna pretend like I know what all of this is. We got one of them. I feel like I need a bracket of sorts before I really get started here. This is kind of making sense. Oh! But essentially, you got this screw right here. You just kind of slide it in there, and then we'll use a nut of sorts to secure it down, and then we're just gonna kind of place it right on the side of this. Oh boy, this is where we probably have to go get out the laptop to teach us what I'm doing wrong. I thought this was gonna be a lot easier. Oh. Someone is gonna watch this video and be like, dude, you are a moron. I'm like, I know.
Victory screech!
I don't know about you, but that feels pretty good other than the fact it's not tightened down. I don't even know what a wrench looks like. There's like multiple kinds. Yes, I am that stupid, by the way. I know like a real wrench looks like, but then they've got those weird ones too. No way it does. Huh? In the history of wrench, it seems really loosey-goosey. This is what I was looking for earlier, guys. All right, and just like that, we got our brackets on. I'm gonna go through and do the rest of these panels, I think. Yeah, all it's gonna be is just making sure they slide in there and mounting that down to here, into the bracket. When we attach to the truck, we could theoretically switch out the panels. There will be a bar that goes across that. That will be permanently attached to the truck, but it'll be screwed into these brackets. So that way, if the panels ever need to be changed, if they ever break, they just have a track to sit on now, but they can be taken off. So it's gonna be a really great solution, I think. Shout out to Nomad Brad. I found him on YouTube. Really great idea. So we're on the way to pick up the truck, and I think this is going to be a fat bill. So I thought it was gonna be like 2,500 bucks. I think it's gonna be closer to like 4 grand now, but it's all part of not knowing how to do things myself, I suppose. And that will only encourage me to learn how to do things on my own even more. I guess we'll see. I'll show you the bill as soon as I get it though. Transparency. Going to work out on the truck. You can see it next to a normal truck. It's a little bit bigger, but guys, not gonna get on the price of this right now because I'm still a little upset about this, but look at that. We have an RV door, a window, also have a trailer hitch put on and a little storage compartment. And now we got some storage down here too, which will be sweet. A good spot to put tools and anything else. And then we got 2 more windows. We got some natural light now. That's the ceiling. That's gonna go right up there. This is kind of the new addition. This big metal frame was put in to make sure this door is held nice and tight. We're gonna get started now insulating the ceilings. However, we've come across our first issue before we even started.
The insulation is only 15 inches wide. The ceiling is 24 inches wide. So we're gonna be doing a lot of cutting.
Okay, well, guys, I'm an idiot. The insulation that we're using now is 15 inches wide, which is great.
For the walls. So we're gonna get some different 24 inch wide, or actually it's 23 technically, since it's 24 on center. We're gonna get a different insulation for that and instead just hit the walls today. Get the walls all insulated up.
We've got a lot of the walls insulated now.
Don't know if I'm going crazy, but I feel like it's keeping heat decently. And we're gonna get started on the ceiling. And then tomorrow, this will be the actual ceiling that will go up there.
Oh,
That's sweet.
look at that.
Help me! Help me!
I hope no actual construction people watch these videos.
I know, they're gonna be like, you bunch of buffoons.
So we got the floor spots marked down here for where the lights are gonna go. For when the ceiling is put on, that's the back side of it. And just gonna get these lasered up now so that it's accurate.
Things are happening here at Big Daddy Operations headquarters. We're actually working on the truck right now, but I literally came upstairs, one, to grab my camera and some towels. But then there's a trade happening right now, and I'm actually just logging in to alert my students that I bought the stock CDIO. I know half of you guys, maybe, or if you're new to this channel, you might not even know what I do, you just know that I'm building the truck. I also trade stocks, so whenever I take a trade, I just go and alert my students. But I think this is gonna be a fun one, and like I said, I was going to get this camera anyway, so it works out. These gloves are not meant for trading, which is pretty crazy. CDIO 2.36, risking 2.14. All right, there we go. And just like that, got my alert in, got everything we needed to do. The standing desk is still not tall enough for me. This lighting sucks. So let's move on out to the camper. Ladies and gentlemen, it is chilly out here today. It's windy, it's cold, it snowed last night, really windy. So we're gonna try to work inside as much as possible today. Pencil in the ear means I'm a construction worker. Wow, don't touch it. It landed.
It's a bottle flip. It's with a nail.